He did not. It did not say Meek Mill name. Wait. Oh, hold up. Never mind. Wait, what the? I forgot. Look, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper 5. That's redacted. Look, 5. He's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Yo, Meek.
New allegations against John Diddy Combs. A music producer is accusing hip-hop mogul of assaulting him and forcing him to have sex with prostitutes. But a lawyer for Combs called the events described in the lawsuit pure fiction. This is now one of several assault lawsuits filed against Combs in recent months, including a lawsuit from the R&B singer Cassie that was settled last year.
As far as defendants, there are a number of them. There's Diddy, his son Justin Combs, the CEO of Universal Music Group, the CEO of Motown Records, which is the parent company of Love Records. There's a woman named Christina, who is the chief of staff to Diddy. There's Motown Records, Universal Music Group, Love Records, and some others. So there's a lot of defendants.
Things couldn't be worse for Meek Mills, whose name has repeatedly come up around the discussions regarding Diddy Combs' latest lawsuit. Fans have been speculating that Meek might have been in a romantic relationship with Diddy. This tea amped up the rumor mill, and Meek's face has been turned into a meme overnight. Let's delve into the latest gossip that has set the whole industry ablaze. Controversies just keep piling up for Sean Diddy Combs, and the rapper has recently found himself one more. Diddy is currently facing a lawsuit by one of his former employees for SH and conditioning. And now, artists like Meek Mill have been roped into the controversy for allegedly having romantic relations with Diddy. Although they were not mentioned by names, the footnotes effectively point out who the person was. The lawsuit was submitted by Rodney Jones, who worked as a videographer and producer for Diddy between 2022 and 23. According to the plaintiff, he was working on Diddy's latest Grammy-nominated album. In the lawsuit, Jones claimed that Diddy failed to pay him for the work he did. On top of that, allegedly, Diddy has a habit of serving alcoholic drinks laced with substances to guests. Not only that, Jones revealed that he was forced to obtain and interact with adult workers.
About this being a criminal enterprise that's all feeding towards this one individual's depravity of wanting drugs and sex and rock and roll and everything in between.
Jones's claims that Diddy told him he had intimate relations with a number of male rappers, including a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Since the description matched Mill, many people began to speculate that he was involved with Diddy. Mill took to Twitter, where he tweeted a string of tweets denying he was ever in a relationship with Diddy and that he is attracted to men. In a now deleted tweet, he said, "I'm from Philly. I don't do substance or freaky behind Molly. Nobody won't even offer me substance because I'm that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me about gay activity, and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog and they know I'm coming. LOL." Instead of making a proper statement on the issue at hand, Meek resorted to rant about his hetero escapades while effectively targeting rappers who have come out in the previous years. In his now deleted posts, he said, "Y'all see these rappers with gay styles, they want that look. Leave that to them. I came from that gangsta-ish surviving in the jungle. I have the right to say I ain't gay, and I'll trash anybody that plays with my manhood. Private don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy private do it for me. I done ran red lights to get that feeling y'all weird on here like devils." Andrew Tate also joined in the conversation when he replied to his months-old tweet about how he avoids speaking to famous people because they're all gay and weird. Although Andrew has lived a controversial life, he still has quite a big following, so his remarks understandably irked Meek. So P. Diddy was having intimacy with Meek Mill and Usher. Mill shot back at Tate, highlighting his latest legal trouble with women. "Was you ST women? The F wrong with you, Brody." Anyway, with the internetizens digging deep into Meek's relationship with Nicki Minaj, they started speculating that Nicki actually knew of the supposed relationship in the recent lawsuit was talking about. The Bang Bang rapper allegedly went live with Meek 2 years ago when she asked him about an undercover brothers in the industry. She said,
"Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?"
Oh no, Queen!
For context, Minaj and Mill dated for nearly 2 years before going their separate ways in 2017. It looks like Minaj has also once again relived her past relationship thanks to the lawsuits and fans bringing up her name. Combs' attorney, Sean Hawley, said, "As with the Rodney Jones lawsuit, this new lawsuit contains allegations which are provably false, including texts written by Miss Graves herself. As we did with the Jones allegations, we tried to contact Mr. Blackburn, the lawyer representing both Johns and Graves, prior to the lawsuits being filed to share evidence with him. In both instances, Mr. Blackburn refused to return our calls, emails, and texts. We will aggressively challenge and defeat the allegations in both cases and whatever other claims Mr. Blackburn brings in court." Antonio Brown also responded to Meek Mill and Diddy's alleged intimate relationship. One of the online gossip platforms reported, "AB wonders what dreams and nightmares was really about." Meek also exploded at DJ Academics for seemingly confirming his alleged entanglement with Diddy. He said, "The way you guys coming on the sick now, I can't wait to meet Academics. LOL. They know I drop tomorrow. This they damage control, this net getting too weird." He then followed up with several tweets aimed at internet personalities. Meek appeared to be unhappy with the allegations, but he didn't answer AK's questions as to why he was listed in the documents. Meek claimed that since the last time he had butted heads with Academics, he had already warned AK about bringing his name into the fight. In his now deleted tweets, Meek claimed that he would allegedly rough the blogger up because AK hadn't paid any heed to his verbal warning. To further prevent this and prove his point, Meek started claiming that AK was an alcoholic. Academics responded, pushing the fact that Meek still didn't deny the allegations. He then called Meek burnt out and later asserted that he was spiraling. AK responded, "Nah, this guy is burnt out. A producer called him and Diddy gay. He's mad at everybody and addressing everything but that. The guy said I made it up." Meek later asked for Academics' address, suggesting that he was ready to pull up on the controversial media personality. And never the one to back down, Academics shot back that now his address was publicly available, seemingly inviting him to put his money where his mouth is. "Guy, when you talk about asking for my address online, you're talking about death games. You must think you invincible. You don't talk about pulling up to street guys' homes, because you ain't on that with them. So don't be on that with me." In future tweets, Meek appeared to refute that he was the redacted name in the lawsuit. He said now in his deleted tweet, "I'ma treat you exactly to the effects of you influencing. I'm gay and I have 3 sons. I'm getting you Addy, now I'm coming." Although Academic's statement was not helping the situation, but Meek's violent threats destabilized the situation like a catalyst. "I'm just gonna pull up to shoot a vid pee on your steps and taunt you like the geek you are. And if I see you tell you out your hands and take it up from there, I'm gonna just beat you up light-ish. Don't make it a threat. You working under these white men to destroy black men, I'm gonna take the hit for it, and I'm gonna give you a chance to put your hands up." After causing a rap feud online, Meek turned his tail when he deleted all of his tweets, claiming that a governor asked him to take all the tweets down. "The governor called me and checked me. I took it down after I explained to him that this guy is the guy that powered the biggest rap beefs that unalived some of my friends playing undercover." As you could imagine, this step certainly didn't help his case. For all those who don't know, recently Meek also went through something tragic aside from the lawsuit. It was revealed that while Meek was driving his car, the whole brake pedal went free. Now, this is rather suspicious, as we have all seen that as soon as there is negative press regarding Diddy, the main victim always has to suffer some kind of lethal damage. Fans claim that this matter should be investigated, as Diddy might be the perpetrator. Some outrageous fans also compared the accident to the late Princess Diana's death. Is the Illuminati trying to take out #Meek Mills the same way they took out Princess Diana? Freak Mill trending one day, and a few days later, Meek involved in an auto accident? Or did Diddy, some at Puffy favor camp, rigged his brakes? Be safe, Meek. Coincidence? I don't believe in them. Another added, because Diddy is a Fed, and Meek Mill is gonna snitch on the feds. That's what happens. Car accidents. It's the clown's easy peasy tactic. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Goodbye.